convection is a process that takes place in fluids only. But convection could be defined in two ways. In fact, you could say it could be classified as two types of convection. But before that, we must know that rate of flow of heat, that is known as thermal current, or you could say this is the rate of heat transfer. This is represented by the letter capital H. When the heat transfer is take place with the help of convection, then in that case this rate of heat transfer is represented by HA delta theta. Then what is delta theta? It is the temperature difference between that of the environment and the main fluid. This is the temperature difference between the two. This you could say the thermal current by the convection. It is very imperative or important to understand very clearly the difference between natural and forced convection. Natural convection means you are not going to make any extraordinary effort from your side. Suppose you take a glass full of water and you just put it before some source of heat, a flame. Now, soon as this lower part of the container gets heat, it will transfer immediately to the liquid. Liquid at the bottom absorbing heat will become, it will certainly expand a little, its volume increases, density decreases, and lower density object cannot remain at the bottom, it will certainly go higher in liquid. So this which has expanded, or you might say which has become a bit lighter, it will go upward. So lighter liquid has gone upward. The empty space will be filled by the liquid at higher stage, and that will come both to the bottom. This will receive the heat, this will go upward. A process of transfer, regular transfer takes place from bottom. Hot liquid goes upward, and from top cold liquid goes downward. This process continues, but this is not going to be systematic because there is no well-defined path. So, a type of turbulence has taken place. This is what we call natural convection. Now, if somebody asks you what is the main cause, main principle behind all this, so gravity is the underlying idea, because already we know according to Archimedes principle that any body of lower density can never retain at the bottom of the liquid. So this is nothing but the effect of gravity. If it is natural convection, it is also known as free convection. Forced convection, this is something that we have designed from our side. We make some extra effort to maintain forced convection. Suppose we have chosen a rectangular arrangement of pipe, glass pipe, this way. You just suppose you are heating here. Then this is full of liquid, the whole pipe. This is rectangular, arranged in rectangular plane, and this part is getting heated. You see, soon as the liquid over here at this corner will get the heat, it will certainly go higher because of natural convection. Up to this point, this is very clear. Natural convection has taken place because of heating, and this liquid starts going upward. This will create a push upward, and a flow will start in the whole tube because it is a confined liquid. When the flow starts this way, now the same hot liquid you see that started from bottom now will start flowing horizontally, and ultimately it will go to the bottom. That means it is made to flow. It is left in such a position that it can't go its own way. You have given the path to this hot liquid to go down, to move horizontal. This is what we call forced convection. Forced convection means in which the liquid is made to flow in the desired direction. As we desire, we allow the liquid to flow that way, as in the case of hot chimney, as in the case of, you see, ventilators in our rooms. These are all the examples of forced convection. In electronic machines also, we produce cooling with the help of fan. That is also a good example of this forced convection. Even in circulation of blood in human body, there also we adopt the method of forced convection. So natural and forced convection, we do have to remember that forced convection is not going to involve gravity. Natural convection involves gravity, and most of the things I have tried to make clear. Sea breeze and land breeze, you should be aware of the term. Sea breeze means the wind starting from sea going to the land, and land breeze means the wind starting from land and going to the sea. These are produced in day and night separately. This is clearly given over.